arguably, March doesn't get better than that. Hello and welcome to Pretentious Monthly Scrapbook Part 3. We're a quarter of the way through the year. Well, not we're in April. Let's get going.
As is my want, I've come out for a day in IKEA and brought her along.
Can't wait, I love it.
This little bit in one of their fake living rooms that they've made is amazing. Let's have a look.
Well, here is Dan's ideal living room.
Here we go.
So we have a lovely kind of olive, not really olive, forest chair.
Forest.
Which you can sit on.
Sit on, what could you do in that chair?
You can read pensively.
Yep.
You can look at the cushions, which your future dogs would sit on.
Oh, mate, my dogs!
And then we have a sofa, which you can like
lounge
recline on.
While watching my big telly.
These dark bookshelves, I feel like
you were very specific about me having dark bookshelves.
Yeah, I think they look really nice with all the books.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Oh, we have a kitchen.
Oh yeah, don't forget the kitchen.
Where you can have a camera here and Dan can show you how to make something over there.
This is the perfect baking with Leighton kitchen. The wine racks.
With olive oil and shit.
For all the wine I definitely know how to drink. I don't just buy £5 rosé. I don't know what you're talking about. This is the pièce de résistance. Come with me up my stairs to this like jam hot bedroom. It overlooks everything, but it's a nice little closed space. We've got a nice exposed wardrobe. Shut up, I'm trying to do a tour.
All duty managers and those responsible for the department, please make their way to the news hands area with the duty handover. Thank you.
I don't want that installed.
So far, March looks pretty fun, full of japes. Not all peachy. Hey, yeah, I can't come into work today. Because Janet Jackson cancelled her tour. What do you mean that's not a valid excuse? She cancelled her tour! Alright, maybe it was a bit peachy. I didn't film much of that. 3 reasons. 1, intellectual property. 2, it was dark. And 3, I was there, so I wanted to live it. And it was so good. I've been to a few gigs in my time, and the 1975 were great. I'd say on my list of best ones, they're up there. They're definitely higher than Steps, but not as good as.
Leave me alone.
Do this.
Leave me alone.
Why are you saying such a horrid thing to me?
I'm just quoting Dodie.
Oh, I get it.
Well, you moved on ridiculously quick, so much for hopeless romantic. What liar, don't get me wrong, I'm happy you found someone else to screw around. What liar, just goes to show I'm better off without you. One final road, maybe, how about you?
I'm trying to get footage of, there's nothing you can see, look, it's just black, like it's just dark. Dear friends, more social occasions in high light conditions. My iPhone can't handle it. It's a very sunny day, this makes me happy. Last night though, I was watching videos of Pingu online while eating granola out of a packet. Today, I'm gonna go be on Radio 1 with Ben Cook and Dodie, and then I'm gonna go see some Disney film that Disney have laid on with zoo animals and cocktails that are themed on animals, which, it's a day out. Oh, there she is. We're in Radio 1 as Dodie. She's here. Scott Mills is well, he's not there, but his voice is. Waiting on Ben Cook, who's like, oh, I'll be 5 minutes. It's been 20. Classic Ben Cook.
These buttons are not my friends.
What's going on here?
Oh man, well this is the bed.
Keep going.
Basically, if I was a competent DJ, I could have like music under what when I'm talking, like that.
Like that. Good, yeah.
However, because I'm not competent, I'm just going to talk and they'll add the music in afterwards. Dodie Clark, also known as Doddle Oddle, Doody Klook, and Dipple Doppel. Dodie sleeps in a bunk. I knew this. Dodie sleeps in a bunk bed.
Loft bed.
Kindly.
The show is underway. One thing I've noticed, up here, we're pre-recording the show, but that is the time that the show will be going out on Monday. It's very Back to the Future. I don't think I'm okay with it.
One of these days we'll make it through with no interruptions. If I were better at this, I would have filmed a clip saying, I'm finished with the radio now and I'm off to a screening of Zootropolis. But I'm not, and I didn't, so...
been in Ireland all of 5 minutes, and that has happened. The leprechaun, Helen's here. We're just waiting for the rest.
Waiting for the gang.
The boring ones.
Dodie,
Yeah.
Jack and Jazel.
The Jazel, Dodie and Jazel. They're going to ruin the fun that we're having at the moment with the leprechaun over there. This is the first night in Ireland.
It's so nice.
Started, you mean to go on, Dan?
Is this every night? I'm just going to be sat here watching you two get head massages.
If someone wants to rub my bloody scalp, I'll leave them at it. That's
Your
all
bloody
I'm saying.
scalp?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Dan, it's not bloody.
You said it
I
was.
didn't mean that.
Join us for more Island japes.
Okay, I want to go to bed now.
Scratchy head goblin.
Ow!
Move your feet then.
No, my feet are in the feet well. Hazel's about to drive us somewhere.
I haven't driven in a long time.
Oh, God, really? We're gonna die.
Yeah, we're gonna slowly die in this 90s inspired BMW. I was saying that to me, Ireland seems like England, but in 2004. It got that exact titter when I said it before rolling the camera as well.
This is fun. Not really. Just drove down on it.
We've literally just turned the corner from the house. We're going where?
Home.
But what did you say?
Binoccasia.
Binoccasia. What's the story?
We're down on Dollier.
Exactly.
It's absolutely bloody freezing.
It's all right. It's not that cold.
It's a bit cold.
It's a bit cold. Give me an Irish phrase for it's a bit nippy outside.
Oh, I thought you were on 4. Amok.
I didn't mean like in Irish. I meant like give me like an Irishism. Okay, mate.
What was that?
It's probably fine, right?
Uh-huh.
Because they're all doing it.
We parked like that because there's a lot of traffic, and it turns out the reason there's a lot of traffic is
There's a prawn festival.
a prawn festival.
It doesn't sound real. A prawn. Look how many people are here for it.
The thing that Jack has just realised, which is the most fun part of it, is
Why is it 3 days long?
it's a 3-day festival of prawns.
3 days to appreciate all the prawns.
There are a lot of different kinds. There's prawns, there's king prawns.
Scam.
I think probably.
It's not prawns. That's like.
Well, why don't we go to the festival and find out?
Okay.
Yeah.
I've just been hit by a waft of fish smell.
Every time I think about it, I'm just like, what? What a prawn festival?
Is this regular?
I don't know, Dan. I moved away.
Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah, it's prawns. I don't know. I left.
Is this why?
No, I think it's lovely. Stop.
It's been a month and I still don't. My first introduction to Ireland was suitably strange. In fact, it was only going to get stranger and indeed more Irish when I found myself later that evening in a Dublin bar drinking Guinness, listening to folk music with Jedward. Yeah.
Disappointed, so some angry words I said when I heard the sound of it. Right above me head. When I heard the sound of it. Right above me head.
I bet you 10, but she can't do this. Close your eyes and count to 10. And if you muck it up, you're a big fat head.
Oh no!
1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't close my eyes and do it, Dodie. I'm a beginner.
Hazel's trying to vlog. It's not successful, so I'm doing it for her.
Thanks, Dan.
I'll be Hazel. We're getting the dart.
Trying to vlog.
The next train's not for 13 minutes, but like I've not missed this. Come here and I tell you. We've gone to the Hazel. I'm trying to vlog here.
Should we go somewhere else then?
No, stay there. I need you for subscribers. We're on a tram, guys. How do you feel?
It's absolutely brilliant. We're on absolutely brilliant. Brilliant.
Tram.
This is your first time on this tram.
Absolutely brilliant. 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 Absolutely brilliant.
I went to the Guinness Brewery. I had some wine and Guinness. Hazel's driving. She didn't have wine and Guinness. We're gonna go and get chips from you. Ran a red light there.
It wasn't red, it was orange.
We're gonna get chips and accoutrement for chips for everyone. We've got the cream. Dodie will have her Irish coffee. We've got the fish and chips from Macari's. We're gunning it back to Helen's. Hazel's driving like a mad bitch.
But the lights are red. Come on!
I'm gonna be on the radio. You will have seen it already.
2 minutes. We are absolutely not gonna make it on time. I would be gunning it if it wasn't for this fucking heat.
Look at this prick. Get on, move on. I'm on the radio. How you doing?
It's not as cringy as I thought it would be.
Yeah, but you still doing
Never
alright.
cringy. Like, there are gaps in between where the camera's just on and we're just dancing to the music, but like,
And then we'd get a message in the ear that was like, keep dancing, guys. And we were like, well, the moment's passed, but fine.
Any further suggestions for 2016 so far awards that we haven't really had time for so far on the show?
Pressure.
Pressure.
As in, you're putting it on.
Oh, I understand, but we've got some suggestions from our listeners. Fantastic.
Dynamic. We did it. We're on the radio. Yay. You weren't.
Shit.
I'd say we did the best radio show of the year.
Sure, you would say that though, wouldn't you?
Oh. I was joking.
And then it was over. To save money, I got a different plane back than the others, which meant two things. First, I was lonely, and B, I had the opportunity to get pretentious shots like this. Pensive. And that was March. Maybe it's because I'm editing this when everyone and their aunt is in Florida for Playlist Live, so I'm having major FOMO, but this month, I'm really grateful for my friends. I don't have loads to say, I don't want this to get too pretentious, well, except for this clip, and I actually took one in the daytime as well, so look at that. All I'll say is that life gets on top of you sometimes, and it's the little moments, Chloe Dongo trademark, that make up for it. And for a solid week there, in Ireland, with my friends, away from work and stress, I was happy as Larry, whoever Larry is.